The rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. Look at the Lakers. An excellent season underway. We've seen a lot of good basketball so far from these guys.
Yeah, well, you got to like what they've been showing here of late. Very solid basketball they're playing across the board, and you can point to a lot of different areas where they have been excellent.
Tonight we're going to see two conference rivals go at it heading into this type of game, knowing that setup. What's your mentality?
Well, I think first and foremost, excitement. You're chomping at the bit to get after these guys because you're salivating about the opportunity to take down your rival. Nothing excites you more and gets the competitive juices going more than having a chance to take your rival down.
Absolutely, and it really reflects in terms of what that standing shows too. You win against your rival. It's like 2 wins instead of 1.
Yeah, it does. It carries a little extra weight.
All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. On the floor for Sacramento. Fox is at the point with Hield next to him at the 2. Willie Cauley-Stein is out there with Bialice, and it's Shumpert in at the small forward position.
You know, we're over a year now into the Magic era of the Lakers front office, and Magic showed no hesitation shaking things up with trades, and I think he also did a solid job in the draft as well.
In this Lakers front office, I think almost every fan, Clark, would be pleased with the job they've done.
I agree. I mean, they didn't have a ton to work with and made the right moves. I mean, yeah, there were a couple of bumps along the way, but still ended up landing some outstanding free agents.
Now here's LeBron. He's coming off a 34-point game against the Clippers.
And we have to mention his rebounding. It wasn't all about the offense. He battled his tail off down low. And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
Ball kicks to LeBron. 4 on the clock. Here's McGee. Cauley-Stein grabs the board.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Hield. 26 points for him last game against the Lakers. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Yeah, he imposed his will on the defense that time. He was not going to be denied right there.
Here's James. Incredible numbers looking at his scoring averages. He's currently scoring more than 28 points a game. Now here's LeBron. And it's Fox with the rebound. To the inside. Here's Cauley-Stein. Rebound the Lakers. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
Really an intimidating style of defense. I mean, they challenged everything at the rim, and that led them to victory.
Greg, they expended maximum energy, but it was well worth it. I mean, they earned that win with their defense.
And it's Bjelica with the foul. That's his first foul. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. To stop the run. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to go on Willie Cauley-Stein.
And really, even at this stage of his career, James just seems ageless. He continues to dominate night in and night out.
Sacramento leading by 8. Here's Fox. And that basket pushes the lead to double digits. Fox has got his first 2 points.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Now here's Kuzma. He had 25 points in the win against the Clippers.
And also 3 steals, so he showed some grit and determination on the defensive side.
Boy, that looks good whenever Ingram rises for the jam. Flushing it home in the face of the opposition. Poster.
Shumpert against LeBron. Shumpert passes to Fox. In the corner, it's Hield. Bangs home the trifecta. Hield's got 8.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Fires from 18. Kuzma can't get it to go.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Pass to Hield. Here's Bielitsa. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shumpert passes to Bielitsa. Rebounded by McGee. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 11-point game. Kuzma. Back to LeBron. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Well, Clark, a few teams at this point in the season have battled through back-to-back games. Just how hard is that on the body to play in consecutive nights in this league?
As I recall, Kevin, it wasn't terribly difficult. As a matter of fact, I kind of enjoyed it. You could either get the bad taste of a loss out of your mouth quickly by playing another game. You didn't have to really practice. There's some energy concerns, obviously, but when you're well-rested and excited about playing, you find the energy. But I do believe there's studies that show there's a greater probability for injury the more back-to-back games that you have. That's one of the reasons the league has sought to minimize the number of back-to-back games across the schedule.
Here's Hield following the basket by LeBron James. Cauley-Stein with it. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Lakers.
And, you know, Kevin, his creativity really on display that night. I mean, he was threading beautiful passes everywhere.
And from the opening tip, they just crushed it. You see it now on the scoreboard.
Clearly in great rhythm. They've got it going on, I mean, in a big way. Excellent job at establishing a huge lead early on. And sometimes, you know, you don't capitalize off a good shot or a good look. Still, you got to keep letting those good looks fly.
Really left alone that time. 10 points for Buddy Hield.
Oh, great ball movement there.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. They traveled to Sacramento last time they faced the Kings and came away with a win.
Away from home, you got to execute, and they did that flawlessly.
And that's what it comes down to, execution, especially when you're on the road. Can you follow your game plans? I thought they were awesome in that game.
And the Lakers with some changes. Josh Hart, he's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope comes in for Ingram. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Lonzo Ball. Now here's Rondo. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. To the middle, here's McGee, and the slam dunk by McGee.
Yeah, you got to respect the awareness level of Rondo. When his teammates have a clean look at the basket, the ball gets there without hesitation.
Here's Fox. It's a 10-point game. Hield outside. Cauley-Stein. The shot misses. And stolen by Cauley-Stein. It's Bielitsa. McGee with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by McGee. Bogdan Bogdanovic, he's checked in for Iman Shumpert. Here's Hield. He's got 10. Passes it to Bielitsa. The pass to Fox. 5 on the clock. It's good from long range.
Aggressive coming out of the gate here, guys. Wow.
Tone setting, that's what I call it. Grabbing this one by the throat early on and then squeezing it hard.
Now here's James. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to go on Willie Cauley-Stein.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
And the Kings will go for a different look here. Kufis checked in for Cauley-Stein. Bagley comes in for Bielitsa. Jackson, he's checked in for Buddy Hield. And Farrell subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. Sacramento leading by 12. Let's send it out to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Dave Yeager. David?
Well, Kevin, he said for them to be successful, they have to act like, and I quote, a swarm of angry bees, unquote, every time the ball goes into the post. If they don't, he thinks they're going to be in for a long night. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Here's Farrell. 9 points last game out. Kufis the pass to Farrell. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
You two players. It'll be a jump ball.
The Lakers with the ball. Lakers trail by 12. To the inside. And the slam dunk by McGee.
And I tell you what, guys, I think that's the best part of James's game. And he's got a lot of good parts, but his vision is otherworldly.
And here's Farrell. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Outside Jackson. Kicks it to Bogdanovich. His three-pointers off the mark.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
And you got to stay in front of James. Effective at getting around the defense when he's driving.
Sacramento leading by 8. Outside Jackson. Pass to Kufis. Farrell for 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. Farrell's got 5 points so far.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
Here's Hart. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Pulls up. And LeBron with the basket, the assist by Caldwell-Pope.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Farrell kicks to Bagley. Got a piece of it. There's the dish to Kufis. Here's Farrell. He's covered by Rondo. Farrell gets the bucket. Farrell's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And jumping out like this, man, you automatically start thinking blowout.
Yeah, you know, it's early for sure, but still, they're flat out owning this team right now.
Kings leading now by 11. Bogdanovich wide open. Off target from outside. Launches a 3. And LeBron James good for 3. 12 points for him.
He's simply a machine at the offensive end. I wonder how far behind they'd be if he wasn't having this kind of quarter.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And so here's Sacramento. Here's Farrell. He's covered by Rondo. Fast break. The Lakers. Hart kicks to Rondo. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Rondo's got his first points of the game.
And it's just been an avalanche of points here in the early going.
Yeah, you know, both teams scoring at a really steady clip. If you like good offense, you've come to the right spot. This is your game.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Just 4 to shoot. The 17-footer. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Farrell's got 9.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
And Yogi Ferrell, the undrafted guard out of Indiana, didn't take long, Clark, for him to prove that he belongs in the NBA.
And you know what, Kevin? Not only does Ferrell belong, but he could be a starter on a few teams. I mean, he's been a fantastic shooter from deep since joining the league, and he's got a nice mid-range game, too. So he passes the eye test for the positive impact he has on the floor and is quite unselfish and does a really good job, I think, of pushing the tempo.
And the Lakers making a change here. Chandler's checked in. There's a minute left to play in the first quarter. Jackson, great pass to set up the lay-in.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
James outside. Hart, good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Chandler with the block.
And how about the basketball IQ of Chandler? Just knows exactly when to sky and commit to blocking shots.
He has been fantastic this quarter, guys. It's just the kind of effort they need if they're going to continue to trim the lead.
Here's Jackson following the basket by LeBron James. Bagley with the bucket.
Got to push Bagley out of the paint. Once he's close to the rim, he is locked in on scoring.
Now here's Rondo. He kicks to Caldwell-Pope. James finds Rondo. Over in the corner, Caldwell-Pope. A free-flowing first quarter. Great. Scoring through one. It's Sacramento. They lead by 7. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's quickly break down the game we've been watching from the Kings, guys.
I mean, an interesting first quarter. The pressure D seems to be causing a lot of turnover.
Just jumped all over him, Greg. I mean, pounced on him, using their length and quickness to come away with those steals.
Ingram and Kuzma filling up the 3 and the 4. Rajon Rondo is out there with Hart, and it's Chandler in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the Laker 5. Now here's Ingram. Marvin Bagley missing his last shot, and that one good. Hart's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Lakers.
Terrific timing on that pass, placing it in a great spot, ideal spot where his teammate could score.
Jackson kicks to Bogdanovich. They grab their own miss. Here's Kufis. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so one free throw coming up.
And you just hate to give up those second chance points.
Yeah, those are back crushers. I mean, they really crack your back when you give teams second shots like that.
Now here's Rondo. Pass to Kuzma. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Here's Hart. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Hart's got 5 points in the quarter.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Here's Bogdanovich. To the paint. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. A chance to check out Los Angeles' upcoming schedule. On Wednesday, they'll be facing Steven Adams and the Oklahoma City Thunder. Then on Friday, they'll go up against Kristaps Porzingis and the New York Knicks.
And looking at the Mavericks matchup, that's going to be one where it would take a lot of errors and maybe a cold shooting night for things to go wrong. They just have that much of an advantage over that team.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
Farrell looking around. Bogdanovich against Ingram. Just 5 to shoot. Bagley. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And that's all you can do on defense. Bagley, a gifted player who is used to scoring in the paint.
Now here's Kuzma. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Such a wide open look. Hart's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for Los Angeles.
Yeah, he's building off that strong first quarter, Kevin. Rising up and hitting shots with confidence.
Farrell passes to Kufis. Here's Farrell. He's covered by Rondo. Off target at the rim. Hart kicks to Chandler. Back to Hart. It's good. This game is all even. Hart's got 12.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento. Clark, we know you were a great athlete. Would you have enjoyed playing at the pace we're seeing in today's NBA style?
I hope I could have played in today's game. Again, I was not an uber athletic guy. Athletic enough to get things done on the court. Was a skilled basketball player more than a great athlete. So the athleticism of today might have challenged me a bit. But I still think I could have played and been effective in today's game.
I agree.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Lakers.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
And also, how about the fact defensively they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Kings shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And 72% on the year. I'm sure they'd like to improve that category.
And, Kevin, it's something they've been working very hard to correct and to change. I mean, they know how important it is to fix that inability at the free throw line.
And it's Rondo with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Baseline try, and the Lakers tack on 2 more.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Now, here's Fox. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Lakers.
Kudos to him for his energy, especially on the glass where he was an absolute beast.
Stolen. Here's Rondo. And it's off the back rim. No good.
And low percentage look on that one. Not sure what he was thinking.
I agree with you. Not a good shot, not good offense. They can get a much better look than that, but they're going to need to be patient to do so.
Healed with the bucket.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Outside Rondo. Passes to Kuzma. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. To the middle. It's Bjelica. He gets that one. Bjelica's got 7.
And that's how you move basketball. Awesome passing leading to the bucket.
Fox against Rondo. Kuzma passes to Hart. Back to Kuzma. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Hield. Right side jumper. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Kings lead by 4. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Sacramento.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
Yeah, also, though, they've done a good job of pounding the offensive glass for second chances.
JaVale McGee's checked in for the Lakers. James comes in for Ingram. Now let's take a look at how the shots have been divided up between 3-point shots and 2-point shots for Sacramento.
Liking the effectiveness they've shown here from three-point land. And I say, hey, shoot it more. They've been successful with a high field goal percentage, and we'll see if that continues to be a part of their arsenal.
Now here's James. 14 points for him. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Let's bring up the 2K leaderboard to show you the teams leading the league in assists this season. The Lakers, number 1.
The beauty of watching this team is seeing the ball move around the court. It doesn't stick. That's why they're at the top of that list.
Hield outside. 13 feet away. Cauley Stein. Score of the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And just a nice combination of size and feel there. Terrific finish down low.
Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. Ball's checked in for the Lakers. Lakers trail by 6. James in the post. Guarded by Shumpert. The pass to Kuzma. Here's Fox. He's been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game. On the wing, Shumpert. 6 on the shot clock. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Absolutely fearless. I mean, a nice subtle adjustment there going up against Went.
I could not say it any better, showing you some real focus, taking it inside against the bigger man.
Here's Hart. He's got 12. And McGee kicks to Hart. Inside. Count that one, and the Kings lead has been cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Kuzma.
All Kuzma needs is a little separation, and he's good to go. Very agile in operating in the pick and roll.
Hield. McGee with the block. Now the Lakers on the break. Ball's running. Hart, that's good.
And they're shooting really well from long range this quarter. They should keep looking to the three-point shot for some extra offense.
And you look at Lonzo Ball, and mostly his offense stands out. But you know what, Clark? He is a strong defensive player as well.
Yeah, he really is. I mean, he's got a nice combination, Kevin, of strength and length, which allows him to stay in front and disrupt opposing players. Really good instincts on and off the ball, which I think is why he's able to come up with blocks and steals from his position. I don't think he gets enough credit for how good he is at the defensive end.
And here is Los Angeles now. Sacramento able to drain the three. Pass to McGee. No one near James as he lets it go. That three off the mark.
Boy, I'm surprised he couldn't put that away. I mean, the defense clearly botched an assignment, leaving him open.
Hield kicks to Fox. Poked away. Down low. Out to Shumpert. Hield outside. Cauley-Stein up top. Here's Shumpert. Kuzma pulls it in.
That's a very low percentage shot. Not good basketball at all. One he probably should have passed on.
LeBron with it. Bielitz is there. Shoots. And it falls over the rim and in. Kuzma's got 7 points for the quarter.
Kuzma excellent at using his height and touch to perfection. Very confident player.
And Ball comes to help. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
You two. That is jump ball.
Sacramento with the ball.
Who's watching here?
And here is Fox. Kicks to Cauley-Stein. Shot clock at 5. Poked loose. There's the three. The shot misses. And it's the Lakers the other way. Here's LeBron. This is to McGee. Shumpert with some nice D. Kings leading now by 4. Here's Bielitz. 10 points for him. Fox passes to Bielitz. Kings moving the ball around. Fox against Kuzma. And once again off the mark by Sacramento.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Shumpert against James. Lets it go. Misses off the right iron. Sacramento's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Hield can't hit.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
And with that shot, the Kings lead is cut down to just 2 points in the bucket from Kuzma.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Certain guys just make it look effortless. And Clark, I'm sure you would have a nice list of some of the smoother operators, smoothest scorers in the league now.
Yeah, there's only one guy at the top of it for me. I mean, I love a lot of guys, and there are a number of guys that put up big numbers. But when you talk about uniqueness, size, agility, touch, range, KD is where it stops.
Yeah.
I mean, there's just been nobody quite like him. George Gervin comes to mind because of a similar build, but the Iceman was 6'7", maybe 6'8". KD is pushing 7 feet tall and just a tad more athletic. I mean, I just don't know if we've got a more lethal, smoother scorer than him.
Back to ball. A miss that time would have put him up.
And we haven't seen them get to the line as much here in the second quarter. They might be settling a tad too much offensively.
I think you're right. I mean, an up fake here or there, getting the ball inside, that's how you create high percentage offense.
Now Bogdanovich. Following the miss by Lonzo Ball from deep. Can they get it? The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
Yeah, the rhythm, the timing, an encouraging sign seeing Bagley knock it down there off the catch.
Pass to Kuzma. In the corner, it's James. Will not go. This is off the front iron.
Has not made another three since the one he drilled in the first, but still, you got to defend him from beyond the arc.
Bogdanovich against Ingram. And Bogdanovich kicks to Farrell. Passes it to Koufos. Shoots over McGee. And it's Koufos missing.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Koufos with the block. They retain possession. And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Just 4 seconds left in the first half. From deep, James, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Kings lead by 4. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Coach Dave Yeager. Coach, what is going to be the focus offensively going into the second half?
Well, we try to go inside. That's our strength anyways. And for us, our bread is buttered inside, so we try to play high-low. And then if the threes come out of that, great, but we want to try to get everything to the rim.
Coach, it all starts with that entry pass to the big, and then everybody plays off of him. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello! You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here at this beautiful table. This is a beautiful table.
What is this, oak?
It is. It's, I think it's teak.
Oh, teak.
There's Shaq. There's Kenny.
Polished oak.
Teak. It's very nice. It's very nice.
You mean antique?
No, it's just teak.
Teak.
I have an antique.
A tremendous game we're seeing from Buddy Hield. He had 13 points, 2 steals, and 3 rebounds. What'd you think about Sacramento, Kenny?
You have to love a team that pounds the offensive glass. That's going to gain you extra possessions. And check this out. Sometimes just having more offensive chances than your opponent wins the basketball game.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Lakers?
They did some good things, but the defense could have been much better. They allowed too many open looks, allowed the other team to make over half his shots. Some of that is not getting enough pressure on the ball, not really contesting at the rim. They look good, but not good enough.
And that's going to do it for our...
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Kings leading now by 4. On the floor for Sacramento. Fox is at the point with Hield next to him at the 2. Bielitsa is out there with Cauley-Stein, and it's Shumpert in at the 3.
Boy, excellent recognition from Fox there, Kevin. Outstanding at recognizing when his guys are open.
And the Lakers have possession after the Kings pick up 2. And Ball gets it to go on the assist by McGee. Ball's got his first basket.
And defensively, this is the opposite of how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, just a real lack of aggressiveness there right now. I mean, can't give up these types of layups to begin the quarter, Greg. I mean, that's a no-no.
Now here's Hield. Here's Cauley-Stein. And Cauley-Stein throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Here's Kuzma. Over to the left wing. James with a deep 3. Sacramento grabs the miss. Bielitsa's got 6 rebounds here tonight. The wide open look here for Fox. And that one comes up a bit short. Lakers trail by 6. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Man, you got to respect and appreciate how polished LeBron is inside. I mean, he really excels at creating opportunities for himself close to the rim.
Offensive rebound, and there's the pass to Fox. Hield against Ingram. Hield can't hit. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. The 3, and it's LeBron James with the 3. James has got 19 points.
Their second half has started quite well. They've been good on 3 of their first 4 attempts.
Here's Fox, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Man, I like how confident Fox is inside. I mean, awesome, absolutely awesome, getting good positioning close to the basket.
Here's McGee. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. McGee's got 6.
Oh, wow. 4 of 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
The Kings leading. Fox kicks to Bielitsa. Here's Hield. And basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
Well, I tell you what, I like the clip he's shooting at. Extremely effective. If you're on defense now, you got to get the ball out of his hands.
Fox against Ball. Pass to McGee. LeBron outside for the tie. The rebound by Hield. Hield's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Bielitsa inside. He's against Kuzma. Sacramento moving it around. Shumpert against LeBron. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Kuzma. And he overshot that one, missing.
And as he squares up for mid-range, the defender right in his face.
Yeah, I like the fact, Greg, that he crowded the shooter there, made him uncomfortable, got into his airspace a bit. It looked like he forced the shot.
And the length and wingspan of Brandon Ingram gives him, Clark, so many advantages on the court.
Yeah, it's actually what GMs and coaches like to see. His reach and size comparable to guys like KD and Giannis. Bothers shots on defense, and he can actually get his shot whenever he wants to. Because of his length, his upside as a player on both ends, I think, is what's exciting for the Lakers.
Hands it from downtown. That's 7 points for De'Aaron Fox.
Man, I tell you what, when Fox is making threes, he's hard to guard. That's a part of his game he's got to continue to work on.
Fox against Ball. Kuzma inside. Now Ball. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Yep, that one goes in there. Kuzma's got 11.
When you got the slick passing skills that Ball has, you love exploiting the defense in the pick and roll.
Kings leading now by 3. Hield kicks to Shumpert. A pass to Fox. Right at the free throw line. Rebounded by McGee. McGee's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
This has been a rough, turbulent outing for him so far. Fortunately, the rest of his team has bailed him out.
And when James gets going, there's no stopping him. Just a dynamite scorer who feels he can get any shot he wants.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
And they've made the long range look like a layup at times in this one, guys.
Another thing they've done tonight well is share the ball. So many of their points have come off of good, crisp passes.
Now, here's Fox. He's got 7. The drive. Look at that jam.
Come on now. Bring the thunder. Rock that rim. And LeBron is a force rolling to the rim. When he's driving inside, he's looking for the punch.
And that was an Unleashed Chaos replay, courtesy of Under Armour, wreaking havoc at the rim. Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
I don't think the defense has an answer for him, Kevin. I mean, he's simply going off right now, knocking down everything.
Hard, he's checked in for Brandon Ingram. And here is the shot chart as we see how things are going for Hield.
And it's really been a tremendous night. He's been efficient. He's been a major driving force in this offense. And it's no small task to try to slow him down. I mean, once he gets rolling, like we've seen in this game so far, watch out.
Now, here's Fox. He has been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game. The putback, and no good that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Here's Kuzma. That 3 off the mark. Sacramento's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%, 7 of 13 on threes. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Mobile and tenacious on the drive. Kuzma, easy to see how he gets these calls.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
And, you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he attacked, got to the line a bunch, and cashed in on his chances. And, fellas, I think you have to like his improvements over his free throw numbers from a year ago. It's not a significant number or a huge amount, but it's improvement nonetheless.
Now, here's Fox. 7 points in the game. Clock at 6, and stolen by LeBron. Kuzma passes the ball, and Ball slams it in.
Lonzo Ball, pretty impressive athlete. I mean, bouncing off the ground for that slam, impressive.
Timeout called by the Kings.
And not surprising, obviously unhappy with the lack of response from his team.
Can't blame him. I mean, the effort hasn't been there, just has not been there. Hopefully, he can get the fire lit.
The Kings making a switch here. Jackson's checked in. Bogdanovich against James. Bogdanovich looking around. Here's Bagley, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And how about the strength on display there? Even when you whack Bagley, he's outstanding at fighting through it.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Lakers.
Guys, their play close to the hoop has been great all game.
And you've always heard of guys being in a zone shooting, but you can be in a zone passing the basketball, and we've seen that tonight as well.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. He kicks to Jackson. Shot clock at 6. Passes it to Fox. And there's the defensive 3-second call. For Sacramento, they have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them. And the technical free throw is good. Farrell's checked in for Sacramento. Over to the left wing. Here's Bogdanovich. Offensive rebound. Bagley. Here's Kufis, and Chandler sends it back. In the corner, it's James. And again, it's the Lakers.
Defense has no answer for him. I mean, none. They look completely lost. He's been on fire.
Here's Farrell. He's covered by Ball. Farrell kicks to Bagley. Shoots over Kuzma. Bagley with the bucket. Bagley's got 4 this quarter.
this is exactly what you want Farrell to do. I mean, when there's somebody open, he's got to find it.
And the Lakers call time here. Some changes here for the Lakers. Ingram, he's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. And Stevenson comes in for James. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Ball. Now, here's Stevenson. Chandler, the pass to Hart. Offside Rondo. To the paint. Here's Chandler. It's good. Chandler's got his second basket of the night.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Here's Farrell. 9 points in the game so far. Kicks it to Kufis. Outside Bogdanovich. Teardrop shot. Good on that shot. And with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from Farrell.
Looking very comfortable close to the basket. I mean, it's important that Farrell keeps finding ways to capitalize from there.
Now here's Rondo. He has 5. Here's Hart. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
Guys, he is close to where he was last year in that category, but his numbers are still down just a skosh.
Here's Farrell. He's got 11. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. For Sacramento, they have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight. And so he hits the technical free throw. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor. Los Angeles has gone into a slump here from 3-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Hart kicks to Ingram. From deep 3-point range, from beyond the arc, and then some. Hart's got 19 points.
And the passing of Ingram, I mean, setting up his teammates and distributing the ball the way he does, effortless.
Bogdanovich with it. He's got 5. Farrell passes to Bagley. 5 to shoot. Over Ingram. And that one hits back iron. Lakers leading by 4. Down low. Hart, no good. And here's Farrell. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That'll be the first of 4 played at home for them. The pass to Kufis. Jackson in the corner. Back to Kufis. Pass to Bagley. Ingram with the steal. Here's Stevenson. Oh, and the dunk by Stevenson.
Yeah, that's the kind of aggressive attitude Stevenson brings to the table. He's not going to sit back and settle for jump shots. If he can attack the basket, he will.
Here's Farrell after the basket by the Lakers. Out left to the wing. With the shot. Bagley, no good. Los Angeles has gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from 3-point land in the second half. Hart, that's good. 1:31 left here in the third quarter. Here's Farrell, 13 points in the game. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Lock at 6. Shoots over Ingram. That one's in there. The Lakers' lead is cut down to 6 points. That one good from Bogdanovich.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
Kufis finds Bogdanovich. And it's Bagley in the corner. Pass to Farrell. Kings moving the ball around. The Kings need to get off a shot here. And a miss there on the triple.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
Here's Rondo. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Farrell kicks to Bogdanovich. Passes it to Koufos. Here's Farrell from outside the arc. Another shot. And it's Koufos missing.
Allowing no space for the shooter to get comfortable. Just terrific defense.
Yeah, excellent extension on the block. Superb timing as well to swat that one away.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. He's up to 26 points in the game now, just keeps pouring in the buckets. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Los Angeles leading by 8. We've got Lance Stevenson. Hart is out there with Rajon Rondo. And it's Chandler. And it's Ingram in at the 4. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Here's Hart. That 3 off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Cauley Stein. And Cauley Stein throws it down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Kings trail by 6. Jackson deciding where to go with it. Healed against Rondo. Rondo on the double team. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And it's the Kings with the ball. Bagley the pass to Bogdanovich. And it's Brandon Ingram with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Sacramento making some changes. Bielitsa, he's checked in for Bagley. Shumpert comes in for Justin Jackson. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Bogdan Bogdanovich. Now, here's Fox. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Ingram. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Fox.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. At the elbow, Chandler. Shumpert against Stevenson. Over Shumpert. And it's Stevenson missing.
And, you know, even though they're up, he's been off his game this quarter. Having trouble finding the basket.
And that one's good, Shumpert. And the Lakers call time here.
And with the tide running against them, needs to talk it over with his guys.
You're exactly right. Halting the other team's run momentarily. Let's see what he comes up with now, Greg.
And the Lakers with some changes. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Ingram. James comes in for Lance Stevenson. And it's Caldwell-Pope in for Hart. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, well, Luke Walton was just talking about strategy with his team. We told him, hey, this game is there for you, but we got to go get it. 50-50 balls, getting to the basket. We have to give it all right now. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second 3 of the half right there.
Here's a look at what's coming up now for the Sacramento Kings. On Tuesday, They'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the Portland Trail Blazers. Then on Thursday, they'll be taking on Paul Millsap and the Denver Nuggets.
And if I'm this team, I'm looking at this as a barometer to see how we stack up against some of the top teams in the league. They'll have to be at their best, but if they come out of this with some success, I think it'll build momentum for the rest of the run.
I think Caldwell-Pope has done a nice job developing into a legit deep ball threat.
And Bielitsa kicks to Cauley-Stein. Chandler with the block. And he recovers it. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. That'll put Willie Cauley-Stein on the line. It's on Rajon Rondo. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They lead by 4. And there's the pass to Kuzma. This one for 3. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got 6 assists in the game. The Kings have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Fox passes to Cauley-Stein. He dishes it to Hield. Unloads from 13. The shot by Cauley-Stein, no good.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Sinks the three-pointer.
And it's been about that execution offensively. I mean, they have been superb.
Yeah, and you know, the ball moves faster than any bodies can, so that great ball movement and decision-making, they're making all the right moves, Greg.
Now here's Hield. Sacramento again missing. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Chandler.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Fox kicks to Bielitsa. Now the dish to Cauley-Stein. That shot off. Nice D from Chandler.
Yeah, he's costing them right now, sabotaging them a little bit. He's got to find his shot if they want to win this game.
Rondo. The rebound by Hield. The Kings trail by 10. To the inside. Chandler with the block. Over Shumpert. Here's Caldwell-Pope. Sacramento grabs the miss. Bielitsa's got 8 rebounds in this game. To the middle. That's good from Shumpert on the assist by Hield. Hield's got his 6th assist on the night. Shumpert against LeBron. Kuzma passes to Caldwell-Pope. James against Shumpert. Rondo finds James over Shumpert. Nice shot by James. LeBron's got 5 points in the quarter.
Great basketball from him, Kevin. A commanding performance, helping add to the lead this quarter.
Outside Shumpert. Fox against Rondo. Fox passes to Cauley-Stein. That one goes. Count it. Cauley-Stein's got 10 points in just the second half.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
Rondo kicks to Caldwell-Pope. Rondo with the ball. Now guarded by Fox. Back to Caldwell-Pope for 3. Sacramento grabs the miss. It's Bielitsa. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Rajon Rondo. And the first one at the line is good. And the Lakers making a change here. Ball's checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Boy, I tell you what, like how cool and collected he was getting the job done at the line in this one.
Pass to Kuzma. On the wing, James. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Knocked away. Out to the right wing. Here's ball. Cauley-Stein grabs the board. Cauley-Stein's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Fox kicks to Hield. Here's Fox. Sacramento again missing. Kuzma with it. Now guarded by Hield. Kuzma can't get it to go. The Kings trail by 6. Inside, Fox. Banked in off the glass.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And the Lakers call time here.
De'Aaron Fox, another hyper-athletic point guard out of Kentucky. Great size at 6'4". He can impact the game at both ends.
And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, LeBron James.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
Pass to Kuzma. To the paint. Here's McGee. And the slam dunk by McGee.
Boy, really solid passer at his position. Kuzma is all about doing what's best for the team.
And De'Aaron Fox made his mark at Kentucky with his terrific on-ball defense. He puts a lot of pressure on.
Yeah, I mean, he picks up 94 feet, and that's really how you set the bar for your team, with how hard you compete at the defensive end.
Got that bucket in no time at all. And now it's a 9-point Laker lead.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but, man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
Los Angeles leading by 9. Hart, no good.
And truth is, though he misses that one, it's a shot he normally makes.
You're exactly right, Greg. That's certainly in his range. Forget about the miss and get ready for the next one.
The second effort, he lays it in. Hart's got 13 points in the second half.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
The Kings trail by 11. Fox passes to Cauley-Stein. Dishes to Hield. To the wing right side. And Bjelica has it in the corner. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Pass to Hart. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Hield's got his 7th rebound here tonight. The pass to Shumpert. Hield outside. Six on the shot clock. McGee with the block. Hart the pass to Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
Kuzma not only has great skill, but his balance is so good. Even when he gets bumped around, he still finds a way to score.
And the free throw, no good. The Kings trail by 13. Shot by Hield, nobody around. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Hart kicks to McGee. Over Cauley-Stein. The shot's good from McGee. McGee's got 4 this quarter. Sacramento's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Timeout called by the Kings.
And really, whether you're up or down, it's a game of adjustments.
Always. And having a good coach is critically important. I mean, you need somebody you can count on to make the right adjustment.
Here's Hield. Fires from deep. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Kuzma. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Already a skilled interior player. At times when Kuzma is close to the basket, you have no choice but to foul him.
At the line for 2.
Good on both. The Kings trail by 14. Poked away. And here we go. Kuzma heading to the hoop. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. That one is on Hield.
Put that throttle down. Love seeing Kuzma on offense play with so much confidence.
Free throw good. Kuzma. And for Sacramento, they're shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Fox passes to Shumpert. Over to the wing. Cauley-Stein kicks to Fox. Just 5 on the clock. To the paint. Shot to stop the run. And there's the nice layup by Cauley-Stein. Cauley-Stein's got 12 points in just the second half. Lakers leading by 15. And here is Ball. Pass to Kuzma. And Hart has it in the corner. Drills it from outside. Hart's got 31.
And now they are probably too far ahead. It's going to be nearly impossible to get back in this one.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one, Greg. I mean, they're in a groove right now. Up big, hard. Envision them losing this lead.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Lakers.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And so all the hard work here tonight converted into a tally in the win column. It'll be number 26 on the year.
And in what's been a very competitive season series between these two, the victory here tonight will push that record to 2-1 with one left to play against the Kings.
And we watched them all night long. No one could really stop them. Just another excellent game it was for LeBron.
And the sharing of the sugar, very impressive. I mean, he seemed to know exactly when to get the ball to his teammates.
Now here's James. After the miss from Buddy Hield. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And leaving nothing to chance here on this game-clinching run.
Exactly. Cold-blooded. Separation solidified. Great effort.
Now here's Cauley-Stein. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And he knocks down the first one. Both good from the line that time. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Rondo. Pass to Kuzma. Here's Hart. Cauley-Stein defending. Kuzma passes to Hart. And again, it's the Lakers.
I'll tell you what, the energy in this arena, you can feel it.
Big time. I mean, it's amazing. Their crowd letting them hear it. And that's always inspiring. They want to see this thing get wrapped up.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron, what is your sense of how the team is playing at the moment?
We have a good thing going right now, and we want to try to keep it going. And the best part about tonight's game was the defensive end. We defended, and we shared the ball, and that's a good ingredient to a win.
It was working at both ends, LeBron. Thank you for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.